Jesus commands us to spread the gospel. Commands us. It's not an option. It's a command. So this message is specifically designed to help you with that. And I know that God works like this. He'll put videos on feeds for a reason. Want to spend time with me and God in less than 2 minutes? If you feel led to, share. Listen to this. The message today, furthering the gospel. There are two ways to look at every single situation: how it will affect you and how it will affect God's kingdom. The Apostle Paul was always concerned with how his circumstances might aid the spreading of the gospel. When he was unjustly imprisoned, he immediately looked to see how his imprisonment might provide God's salvation to others. When he was assailed by an angry mob, he used the opportunity to preach the gospel. When Paul's criminal proceedings took him before the king, his thoughts were on sharing his faith with the king. Even when Paul was shipwrecked on an island, he used that opportunity to share the gospel there. Regardless of his circumstance, Paul's concern was always how he could use his current situation to tell others of God's good news of salvation. Often, when we encounter a new situation, our first thoughts are not about God's kingdom. When we face a crisis, we can become angry or fearful for our own well-being rather than looking to see what God intends to do through our circumstances. If we remain self-centered, we will miss so much of what God could do through our experiences, both for us and for those around us. Ask God today to make you aware of how He could use your present circumstances to bless others. Perhaps someone around you needs to see the difference Christ's presence makes in your life. Are you willing for God to use your circumstances to demonstrate His saving power to those around you? Spread the gospel, guys. Tell others about Jesus. Don't be ashamed. Comment what you thought, share to somebody else, and I'll see you next time. Goodbye.